last Friday, I talked about and made a video about doing squats after deadlifts. And all the deadlift platforms were taken today, so I did squats first. Felt really good. Got 435 for 2, as you guys saw. But deadlifts, I can tell, are already gonna be dead, so probably just gonna work up to like 405, 420 or so. And just really work on the form, clean it up, and then hit 3 or 4 reps. So my Friday workouts are usually just basics, just squat and deadlifts. And I'll also throw in a back movement at the end, which I'm gonna do now. Usually pull-ups, but lately I haven't been feeling the contraction at all. So I wanna do more lat pull-downs, things like that. And you know, when I go in and do heavy deadlifts and squats, one week I'll do max out for squats, the next week deadlifts. I never do both. It's whichever one I start with that week, because by the time I get, like today, got to deadlifts, 405 felt heavy. So, you know, you don't always have to max out every week for both squats and deadlifts. It is Friday night right now. I need a cheat meal because I've been losing weight like crazy lately. The last couple weeks since I dropped my calories to around 26 to 2700, my carbs at 325, the last couple days my weight has just plummeted. So once I get to this point, I know I can throw in free meals, cheat meals, and I'm still probably gonna keep it within my calories. I'm at like 1300 right now, but I am craving some wings. I haven't had them my whole diet, so let's go get some dinner. So I am on the 6th notch of my belt now. I started this cut on the 3rd notch, so it just shows how much I lost already. The last like week or so, it's just been kicking in since I dropped calories to around 2700-ish. But I don't know what I'm gonna get out to eat right now. I'm only at like 20 grams of fat, so I might splurge a little. I've been craving wings, haven't had them for a while. But if they have something like an elk burger or something that's gonna be somewhat lean, I'll go with that. What are you gonna get?
Fish sandwich.
Fried? Always fried. I am going with the bison burger, no cheese.
I don't know. I'm telling you, Preston, you're
It's the best appetizer you can get while dieting. Peel and eat shrimp, some cocktail sauce.
That was Bryce, wasn't it?
Got curly fries, bison burger, no cheese. Trying to keep it somewhat lean still. About to hit that sub 200 weigh-in. I am just so excited about this because I felt like I was stuck at the same weight for a while. Dropped the macros and now weight's just flying off. So this is the time when I can implement free meals, cheat meals every once in a while. And when I get to that point, I just love it. So I'm gonna stay at these macros, and this should honestly get me down to like the low 190s, I think. I woke up this morning with just the driest mouth. Like I couldn't even go back to sleep because it was just so dry down. It just didn't feel right. And that's because when I'm eating all these clean foods all the time and then I go off to those, you know, really big cheat meals, curly fries, the burger wasn't that fat, but there was going to be so much sodium and things like that in it. So, and especially at the place we ate last night, for some reason, even if I'm bulking and eating those foods constantly, there's so much sodium or something in there that I feel like I just feel so bad the next day, especially the wings. If I would have tried getting the wings, I wouldn't even have been able to sleep last night because I would have felt so bad. For some reason, just the wings there don't go well with me. So just keep that in mind. If you're gonna do a cut and you throw in your cheat meals, you know, you're probably gonna get a really dry mouth. All that sodium, your body's just not used to it. Quick tip before I get into this breakfast: 40 calorie per slice bread. This is huge when you're getting more into cutting, more into dieting. I love bread, I love toast, sandwiches. So anything I can find that can lower the carbs, and it's got good fiber too, per 2 slices. 6 grams of fiber, 17 grams of carbs. So I could honestly make 3 sandwiches, but I'll go 2 today and then I'll probably have some fruit too. Hi, I had a question about the employee discount. I know we don't stock them in the stores, but they're in the, you can get them on the website. I was wondering how I would order that then, because when I looked it up, I mean I have the item number here if you want it. So if I came after work, then I could get the kits for the P7 price, and you guys could just put them together. All right. Yep. You too. Bye. So what that call was actually about was whether I can get the employee discount on these chrome shelves, which these are going to work really well for inventory. And you know, when we get the gym, we'll have like 4 or 5 of them for products, shakers, other things like that. And then I'm also looking at a U-Haul right now, so trying to get the best deal from going Pennsylvania to Texas. So hopefully I figure this out today. Today's pre-workout: half a scoop of Intraflight watermelon. That's what I've been doing lately, and then a full scoop of orange. If I don't do this combination, I'll either do the lemonade intra with the blue raz pre-workout, but this has just been giving me the kick lately. So I'm not going to film this workout today. Sometimes I just want to go in and just absolutely kill a workout. And if I'm videotaping and trying to take pictures, if I'm doing both of those, workouts can get really long. There can be really long breaks in between, especially for pictures, because I'm always trying to get that quality and the best shot. So I just want to go in and kill it today, and that is the plan. Great shoulder workout, guys. No distractions or anything, no pictures, no video camera, and was just able to focus on a lot of volume, a lot of sets. Threw in some abs at the end too. They're finally starting to come in since I'm getting leaner. But I still got that like taste in my mouth from this morning, where like the cotton mouth. And the more I think about it, I think it might be because the restaurant probably doesn't change their fryer oil enough. And I'd like to test it out next time to see if I don't get the fries or anything fried, if I still feel like that the next morning. Because whenever I get something, the more fried I get there, like wings or something like that, the worse I feel the next morning. So I'd like to just kind of like see next time if that actually is the problem. All right, so want to wrap up this video and talk about how I implement cheat meals while I'm cutting. So going back to last year, I did my cut, and it was kind of a freak thing last year. I was cutting on 3,200 calories. Somehow I got to 195, and thinking back on it, it's because I was playing baseball at the time, and you know, the walk to class was like a mile uphill. So there was a lot of calorie expenditure things going on. Compared to now, I have an office job, calories a lot lower. You know, I'm at like 2,700 right now. I could even drop a little more. But what I started doing last year was every Friday I would have my cheat meal. And cheat meal, free meal, whatever you want to call it. And it wasn't like, you know, I splurged and ate 5,000 to 6,000 calories. I still fit it in my calorie goals for that day, so, or any other day of the week. The only thing that was different was I wasn't hitting my carbs and fats. Usually fats were a lot higher. Carbs ended up being a little bit lower, or even protein was going to be lower. So I just wanted to hit, you know, around the calories that I could have. So what I'll do is, say it's Friday, you know, breakfast, I'll eat a fairly lean breakfast. Lunch is going to be something like chicken and rice. So I'll go into dinner with about 1,200, 1,300 calories in me. Go to dinner and I'll pretty much eat whatever I want, as long as it's not way over, you know, 2,700 calories, which is what I'm hitting right now. So last night I went in, had 1,200 in me, and that meal probably even hit my calories around 2,700. So that's what I do. I've noticed that it hasn't done anything for my weight loss. I actually think these free meals, these cheat meals, speed up my weight loss process. Sometimes I'll use them, and I think it's just really good to throw in. I think it's good for my stress, just my body. Especially today, I'm getting a great pump. I feel really good. I woke up lean still, even from all that sodium. So that's my take on it. It's all about, you know, how you feel, what you want to do. But yeah, that's how I feel about cheat meals while cutting. Now I won't do them when I'm, you know, I started this at 227 to 200. I wasn't throwing in cheat meals then. I wanted to get to a lean body weight first. So once I get to a pretty good body weight, which I'm at right now, 200 and lower, that's when I start throwing in the cheat meals or the free meals. So that's gonna be it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this one. I wanna start vlogging another video tomorrow. I'll see you guys next time.